Hello, everybody. It's Rhea with Mommy Magic Entertainment, and ahead of time, excuse my hair. Okay, I don't know what the hell. I decided to try to straighten it, then I decided to try to curl it, and yeah, it's just looking like I need to stick to my afro because, honey, child, this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. I was starting to laugh at myself. I tried, and there you go. That's all. This is called I tried. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah. Let me get into the reading. This reading today is going to be a bit different. I am focusing on relationships, but not the ones you thinking about. I was pulled to do a parental reading, kind of like messages from your parents, whether they is deceased or still on this earth. It's just some stuff that our parents really don't talk to us about, or they got a lot of stuff to say and they haven't said it yet for whatever reason, or maybe you lost a parent and you felt like it was something missing. You didn't get closure, or maybe they didn't apologize for something they did growing up. We just gonna see where the cards guide us and where spirit guides us. I'm already getting notifications on my phone. So I guess this is right on point, huh? Since it's a message from your parents, whether they're deceased or living, once again, I said messages from parents, whether they're here or not. I'm going to go with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. And I'm going to go with the Goddess deck to start us off, and then whichever one else I feel. So right away, I'm going to say, I set the intention that whatever is gained from the lessons learned from this tour will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. The guardians of the four corners, Mother in Earth, Father in the sky, angels, ancestors, sacred ones, I call on you and welcome you here now. Okay, we're going to dive right in. So this is for all signs. It's a parental reading. I think I did one of these last year sometime. I really do. But I rarely do these, but I think it's time. Is there anything that the collective needs to know from their parents, whether they're deceased or living? I already got one card, but I'm trying to get two cards. Since you got two parents, I want two cards. Okay. Ooh, we got a male and a female. So we already got mommy, daddy energy dropping. Okay. So with Mother Earth, we got feel loved and be comforted. And with the star ancestors, follow the voice of your soul. So some of y'all could have a mother that's still alive and a father that passed away. I am one of those people who has a mother that's still here and a father who recently passed. So that might be why I'm getting pulled to do this reading. But I feel like even if it's just for one person, I feel like it's going to help. Because I do feel the energy of children that are adults now that feel some kind of way that they didn't get something that they needed from a parent. Aphrodite, inner goddess, awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So right away, I'm going to go ahead and get the guidebook for the Mother Earth card, just so I can see if there's any details in this card that might help me. Oh wait, I see Star Ancestor right here. Where Mother Earth at though? Because that's who I want to start with. Ladies first. Ladies first. I feel like this is going to be a real deep reading. Because I can't believe mom and dad showed up right away. So some of y'all could have lost both parents. Mother Earth is page 54. Let me speed up the pace. Before this computer die on me. Allow yourself to be cherished. Mother Earth is protecting you with the shield of love and life. I'm sorry, light. I said life. Okay. Mother Earth is the female counterpart to Father Sky. Okay. So some of y'all, maybe your mom did everything for you and daddy was not nowhere to be found, or too busy, or too wrapped up in worldly duties to be a good parent. And that might have you in a fog, like what was the point in you getting my mom pregnant and you was just going to leave her to do all the hard work? And some of y'all need to play with that inner child too, is what I'm seeing. Some of y'all could actually be pregnant and you feeling like, oh, my grandma or my child ain't gonna have a grandma, or my child ain't gonna have a granddad or a good connection with the grandparents. So it could be bringing you some kind of stress if you are currently pregnant and your soul is telling you something right now. These incredible beings, let's see. You were born with a purpose. You were born for a purpose. So even if you don't have the support from your parents, you were here for a reason, and that's what the spirit wants you to know that. And if you having feelings or being drawn to a particular direction, that's the awakening of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue to follow the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. So if you do have a parent that has transitioned, they probably trying to reach out to you and talk to you, and they trying to push you in the right direction, since now they have easy access to you. See, once a person dies, their body is what passes, not their soul. Their soul just transitions into the next phase of life. So if you did just lose a parent, they literally are trying to hold your hand and guide you in ways they didn't do when they had the opportunity to physically. So if you feel overwhelmed at times, that could be what that is. They could feel you getting overwhelmed, and they might try to comfort you like a parent in the present would that's still alive. It's like they knew they didn't do what they were supposed to do while they here, so now they on the other side trying to talk to you and get through to you and let you know, like, I made some mistakes, shawty, but I'm here. I'm here. I'm only human. Because you got to remember, our parents are, I ain't gonna say our parents, but most of our parents didn't know how to be parents. They was thrown out there to the wolves instantly and knocked into parenthood. Because if you didn't notice, a lot of us that's in our 30s, late 20s, I'm going to just speak generally. Some of us have parents that had us at the age of 18 and 19. And when you think about that, they're still babies. So they may have not did everything that a parent was supposed to do in the time, because they literally got thrown out into the world with a baby as soon as they came into adulthood. And don't nobody tell you how to raise no baby. Don't nobody tell you how to take care of a baby. Nobody really tells you how to do that. It's not a guidebook. So they could have been kind of too busy to be there for you all the time, and you had to take care of yourself. So in this moment, if you find yourself having to take care of yourself again and it's bringing you back to your childhood, it's a reason for that. The universe wants you to know that you are going to be good no matter what. Even if mommy and daddy ain't there for you right now, Mother Earth and Father Earth is here for you. You have multiple sets of parents. You have a parent that gave birth to you, a parent that helped conceive you, and then you have the gods, the goddesses, and whoever you choose to believe in. They are also your parents. So you have multiple parents. So you're not alone. Whatever you're going through right now is a life lesson. Just use it to the best of your abilities. Don't get into all this drama and let it weigh you down. When you get into all this drama, hold your head high and look at the lesson that you learned from being involved in whatever situations you was involved with. And with Aphrodite being here, it's time for you to take care of yourself. Better care of yourself. Don't worry too much about who wasn't there for you, who didn't do what. My mama didn't do this, my mama didn't do that. We can all say what our parents did and didn't do, and that's how we ended up where we at right now. But you probably shouldn't do that, because at the end of the day, you're a grown person, and you cannot keep using your childhood as an excuse for why you move how you move to this day. You got to be better than that. I know it's hard and it's to sound easy, but it is actually kind of difficult, and it might take you a couple years, a few years, a decade or two before you snap out of it and realize that your parents did the best that they could with the knowledge that they have, the resources that they had, and the tools that they was given. Because I know that some of these parents, they literally had their babies at 16, 17, 18, and they didn't know what the heck they was doing at all. And in turn, the baby grew up like, my mama was just irresponsible. I can't believe that I got stuck with you, and I can't have a silver spoon in my mouth, And come on, you can't think like that. You can't think like that. As much as you might be truthful and everything, and that's how you really feel, you just can't constantly think like that. And I feel like some of y'all blame what you're going through right now on your parents. Cherish its power and meaningfulness. Balance your male energy with more female energy. Take steps to heal your sexuality. Enjoy being feminine. So if you're a woman right now, enjoy that. Enjoy being feminine. Enjoy being the person that can bring life into this world. Granted, somebody got to plant a seed in you for you to do that, but still, you the one that's going to be flourishing. You the one that's going to be growing that seed. You know what I'm saying? So look at the beauty in all that you can see that your body can do for you. Dance more often. Be receptive. In relationships, allow your softer side to come forward. Don't hide your femininity. Your femininity. Dress in a more feminine way, for example. Okay. Any more messages from the goddesses? It's supposed to be what your parents need to tell you. This is really, I'm trying to get a message from a parent, but I do feel like, ooh, heavy. I feel like some of y'all carried the burden of your mother, and that could be the message. I don't know what that was, but that was probably spirit confirming something. What the heck was that sound? I don't know. That was so weird. Okay, well, yeah. Maybe if you had little brothers and little sisters, your mama could have put a lot of weight on you to help her out, even though that wasn't your responsibility. And I do feel like she may have never said anything to you like, thank you for helping me with your brothers and sisters, even though you didn't have to. Thank you. And she wants you to know, or the father, the mother, they want you to know, because maybe you live with your daddy and you had to help daddy with the kids. Either way it go, these energies are interchangeable. Your mom and your dad, they want you to know that if you have multiple kids and you got like a 10-year gap, or maybe if you have a gap to where your older kids can help you with the younger kids, try not to be like them when it comes to that. Because that's where they messed up at. That's where your parents messed up at, honestly. Like, granted, it's nothing wrong with helping your mom and your dad take care of your little brothers and sisters. But at the same time, if it's to the point where you're tired and you still got to go to school, you still got to do homework, and then you still got to come home and help with kids, and they not your kids, they your siblings, and they start feeling like they your kids, and you feel like the parent, that shouldn't have happened. And that might be why you turned and did what you did growing up. Like, oh, I gotta be out here and do all this wild stuff, because when I go to the house, you know what I'm saying, I'm damn near a parent. I'm a whole parent, and I ain't got no kids. So don't pass that generational drama to your kids. So if you have small children and you got older children, don't force them to take care of the baby when you don't feel like it, because that's not their job. I mean, granted, I was fortunate enough to have my kids back to back, so I ain't got to worry about no 10-year gaps. But I know for a fact I would try my best not to have my oldest child helping too much. It's okay for the child to make a bottle. Like, my daughter, she the kind of child that she wants to help with the little baby. She love helping with babies. That's something that she enjoys. She be liking to change diapers and make bottles and stuff. But if you have an older child that rather be with their friends and having fun and enjoying that moment in their life, because remember, these kids is only going to be kids for a moment. Before you know it, they're going to be 20-some years old with their own bills and their own children. Let them enjoy their life, okay? Because your parents wanted you to enjoy your life when you was younger, but things happen too quickly, and they didn't have a chance to really sit down and be the parent that you wanted. And so far, what do I have here? Inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. And Rhiannon, I hope I'm saying her name right, you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. I see a lot of A's, so maybe some of y'all names start with an A, or your parents' names start with an A. This message is for you. They want you to pay close attention to this message. So yeah, apologize to your parents if you did some crazy stuff and made them go crazy, because I found myself, I apologize to my mom for being psycho. Like, literally. When I had my kids, and I had a point in my life as being a parent where my kids was acting so crazy when the pandemic first started because they wasn't used to being locked up in the house. I seen another side of my children I didn't even know existed. Like, they was going crazy on me for like a whole 3 months. And I'm sitting over here like, what am I supposed to do? So I actually had a moment in my motherhood where I pulled my mom to the side and I literally told her, I'm sorry for being an asshole when I was little. Because I remember all the stuff I did to her, and I would literally intentionally give my mama a hard time because she wasn't paying attention to me the way I wanted her to, because she was so busy working and doing all this other stuff. And I felt like, you only got one child, what's your damn problem? But I was younger, and I wasn't thinking about all the stuff that she may be going through at that time. It was just all about me, and what I wanted. So I started acting like a jerk off, honestly, doing all kinds of stuff just to get a rise up out of her. I'm talking sneaking out the house, breaking into the front door for no, like, whoo, sis was crazy when she was younger. Anything for some love. So apologize to your parents and also forgive them at the same time for their shortcomings. So I'm going to pull a guided messages, because that's all y'all need to do. Some of y'all need, whether your parent is deceased or living, some of y'all need to sit down and talk to them, even if it's only in spirit, and tell them, like, I forgive you for you not knowing what to do as a parent, and I'm sorry for acting crazy on you because you didn't know how to be a parent. Like, it's a whole domino effect. It's a whole domino effect. We just got to learn how to undo what was done to us and not pass it down to the next generation. And I believe that's what the whole message is from the parents, is they want you to be better than them. They sorry for their shortcomings, but they see greatness in you, even if they don't know how to say it. Because some of our parents, I don't know why they find it so hard to say certain stuff to their kids. But don't be that parent. Don't be like your parent. Be better so you can raise your kids a tad bit better, and you see where you messing up at. Because sometimes our parents were so busy, once again, that they would be doing trauma ass shit to us and not even realizing it. Like when you skin your knee on something and you start screaming like it's the end of the world, even though you know it's not the end of the world, at the time it hurts. A parent that's busy, they might not take the time out to be like, oh, it's okay, I got you, and dab the blood off and put a Band-Aid on it. Some parents back then were so busy, they'd be like, suck that shit the fuck up. It's a little scab. Be quiet. Don't nobody want to hear all that. You making mountains out of anthills. And when you so young, that kind of stuff might affect you in a negative way, because you would think like when you get hurt, you can't really show your emotions, because the first thing somebody or your parent is going to say is suck it up. It's not that bad. That's a minor form of gaslighting for children. Actually, it's the gaslighting for anybody, because if you're going through something that hurts you at the moment and you're not getting acknowledged for it, all you getting is, oh, suck it up, it's not that bad. That's going to make you feel some kind of way over time. I can guarantee it. I don't know why I'm not feeling these guided messages, so I'm not going to use my guided messages like I thought I was. I'm going to wrap this little reading up with the message from the fairies. You know what? I don't know why, but I can't feel it. I think they just wanted me to use the ancestors and the goddesses. I think that might be it. I really do. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. Let's see why Rhiannon is here. Let's see. Rhiannon automatically, look at this. Some of y'all favorite colors might be purple. I'm automatically feeling like y'all like a royal blue or a purple. You might want to start wearing those colors because they might enhance your mood or make you calm. Rhiannon, or I keep saying, is it Rhiannon? Honey, I'm like this close to getting the book so I can pronounce this right. Because her name, Rhiannon, I don't know. Seven of Winter is here with her. And Seven of Winter reminds us that there is a better choice. You're not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Some of y'all really do need to sit down and talk to your parents and stop avoiding this conversation. Like I said, even if they transition, they deceased, still have a conversation with them. Talk to them. Just apologize to them if you feel the need to. And tell them that you forgive them for their shortcomings as you were growing up. that now that you got your own family, or you an adult now, you see what it is and see how hard it is to actually be a parent, and you understand now, and you promise that you won't do that to your kids though. Like, that's the whole thing that I think your parents want to get through to you: be better than me. Because we some of the originals. If you're watching this video right now, I can guarantee you one of the originals. And that's why you watching this message, because you trying to do shit better than what's been done to you and what you done seen in your past and growing up. You don't want that shit no more. That's why you're here watching this video. I hope you all have a blessed day. And thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, for watching. Thank you so much to my wonderful clients. Let me just give a shout out to my wonderful clients. Y'all have made this whole process that I'm going through with my own personal life a tad bit easier, because I love talking to y'all. Y'all just brighten my day. Even when the readings be crazy and scary and stuff that you might not want to hear, we still end it on a good note. I never leave y'all presence until I get one smile. I swear I don't. Or I get a laugh or a giggle or something, and that's what we need. We need to heal each other with laughter and love, and that's what I'm here promoting. So thank you to those of you who have booked readings with me. If you still waiting on the reading, you won't be waiting for long. I'm doing readings later on today and tomorrow when I get the chance. So yes, be ready and waiting for that next video. I love you all. It's been real. Ashe.